Destina one, one number one. Destina one, world number one. Destina one, world number one. Destina one, world number one.
முன்னேறு உழைப்பால் முன்னேறு மேல் வந்திடு தடைய நீ தகர்த்திடு முடியாதுன்னு சொன்னாலும் நம்பாதே வெற்றிய நீ தேடிடு மறவாதே தோள் கொடுக்க 1000 கைகள் உண்டு கால் இழுத்து தள்ளும் ஒரு கூட்டம் உண்டு உன்னை நம்பி வந்த பண்ணுக்காக போராடு அவனால முடியும்னு காட்ட நீயும் போராடு இவன் போல இருக்கணும் ஒரே சொல்ல போராடு அவன் போல ஆகணும்னு எல்லாம் சொல்ல போராடு திரும்பும் திசையெல்லாம் வெற்றி தானே நண்பா விரும்பும் இசை கூட உந்து சக்தி நண்பா நீக்காம ஓடு நம்பிக்கையை தேடு உலகமே கூடு நீ தேனி தான் பாரு எல்லையில வனம் போல ஆழமான கடல் போல ஓட்டெல்லாம் நிக்காம வழியில் சிக்காம
Another bar, another bar, another bar. Destina one, world number one. 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 Destina one, world number one.
Right. Good morning to all the people around the world, right, and all the family members of D1. Right. During this MCO, we understand all of us are in a lockdown situation. Now it's always for our own goodness, right? And of course, let's pray. We have to pray for everybody because there are a lot of cases coming up, and not only that, a lot of death, right? So hope we pray for everybody, right? And we pray the situation will be come back soon, right? Now, ultimately, today I like to share about beautiful version 2 Aura Chakra pendant, right? Our Destina 1 Advanced Scalar Energy Aura Chakra pendant, because ultimately everybody in our life, right, we want the path of our life to be very, very clear, right? Because human being, we face lot of challenges, lot of obstacles in our life, right? We are struggling. See, we are struggling for our success, right? We are struggling not for our health actually, right? We wanted to take care of our health. That is the ultimate truth. But most importantly, we are struggling for our success, right? Our well-being. So what I'm trying to tell you here is whatever that we wanted to do in our life, right? We must have a very clear path, right? That without any obstacle, without any challenges, the thing should happen smoothly, should move smoothly, right? Whatever you wish, it should come through, right? So that is something very, very important for every human being in this earth. But the challenges that everybody is going through is whatever that we wanted to do, definitely there is some block there, some obstacle there, some challenges there, due to all the blockage in our biofield system, right? That's what we call Aura Chakra, right? Now, Aura Chakra is not something new, right? Please understand that. This is something, different kind of energy whereby it has been generated by our spine, okay? Now, let me share some beautiful thing here with y'all about aura chakra pendant, and I've got some beautiful testimony here from people, right, after using our technology, what kind of changes that they started to see, right? Now, if you look into this, chakra are fractal, right? Chakra are fractal. Now, let's look into the major part. Now, look at this, the chakra system. Now, this is the chakra system, what we call long tide, right, and long tide. Basically, these are the things, right? But I wanted to show the slide. The slide should come up in the screen, right? So, okay, cool. Right, chakra fractal, and this is the chakra system of our human body. We call long tide, and that's where the image has been created, right, using our chakra system, right? Let me share a little bit things of this chakra, right? Torsion, right? Torsion, basically the neutron, the biomagnetic field, the long tide, the spiral force of creation, and the spine network, right? Remember that. So basically, chakra is created with all these things in our body, right? Neutron, that's called neuro, right? Biomagnetic field, the long tide, that means the earth's gravity, right? And also the akash, right? And not only that, the spiral force of creation, the spine network, because it is something related to our spine, right? So this is where the chakra is forming in our body. Now, torsion creates chakra. So these are the important thing, right? Because all this connection in our body, neuro, biofield, spine, and all this is the one who create the chakra, right? Chakra is not like, because we have 7 chakras, right? And it's not like, okay, every chakra is activated just like that. No, it is also part of our important internal system, right? So torsion creates chakra, right? Now, the most important thing I want people to understand about this chakra system. Now, the earth biosphere, if you look into the earth biosphere, right, of course we have a biofield, right? That's what we call biofield. So the earth biosphere, and introducing the human biosphere. So that is something very, very important that I like to share today, right? Now, if you see the earth biosphere, we have troposphere, we have stratosphere, we have mesosphere, we have thermosphere, right? So that is the earth biosphere, right? Now, for human body, we have physical body, that's what we call physical body, am I right? Then we call energy body, right? Then we call astral body, then we call mental body, right? Then we call causal body, then we call celestial body, and then we call soul body, right? Now this is what we call human biofield. So ultimately we must understand, right, human biofield and the earth biofield. If you see the simple example, right, so we are connected each other, right? Now let me share with you something, the clear human aura. Now if you look into the clear human aura, the chart here, I'm clearly talking about incoming universal energy. So if you see from the top here, right, this is where the incoming universal energy, right? Now do you know, in a human anatomy, right, a baby normally they have this part, right? It's very, very fragile, right? Reason why, this is where the energy used to flow when we was in a baby form, right? So ultimately this is where the incoming universal energy, right? And then this is where we call crown chakra, right? Then what we call the next is the radiant soul star energy, right? That's the crown chakra area, right? Then we have a soul star, the top part, right? Then we have etheric body, we have emotional body, right? We have mental body, we have an astral body, we have electromagnetic field that surrounds and protects the first 4 spiritual bodies, right? And then we have an earth star. You know, we used to call earth biomagnetic field, the earth gravity, that's what we call earth star, and that's where the human energy field, the incoming earth energy. So ultimately, the earth energy will just flow into the body, And that's where the incoming of universal energy. That's why when I talk about advanced scalar technology, right? Earth mechanism and the universe mechanism bond together, and that is a spark, create the energy called scalar energy, right? So this is what human body, right? So ultimately we have an incoming universal energy, we have basically incoming earth energy, and this is the body with the mental body, astral body, emotion body, and all these things, and this is where it connected to the spine and it create the chakra in our body, right? Now let's look into some beautiful biofield technology here. We have identified these through a thermal imaging. Now if you see the top part, we call crown. Crown chakra, basically it's something related to spiritual, right? Next, what we call third eye, right? Third eye we call perception. Okay, next throat. Throat chakra, what we call expression, right? Now, because see, this is a throat, so when we talk to people, that's definitely we express, right, the feelings, right? So that's what we call throat chakra, is for expression. Then we have a heart chakra. This is where, see, when you start to have a feeling for people or you start to love people, ultimately you don't say, I feel this wonderful thing on you, right? No, we are not touching here and talk. We always used to touch on the heart part, right? This part, right? So it is not about heart, actually it is the heart chakra. So we always start to feel like, wow, I feel so happy with you, right? So that's called heart chakra. Then we call solar plexus. Solar plexus, basically that's determine our power, right? Human, we have our own power. Then next, what we call sacral, that's called sexual, muladhara, sexual. And then what we call root. Root chakra basically is on the spinal area, right? Let me tell you, that's on the spinal area, right below to the spinal, right? So that's what we call survival, right? So these are the chakras, right, that it's in the human body, right? Now, so basically the root chakra is the one triggered out using a biofield, using our neuro in our body, and that's where it trigger out all the chakras in the body, right? Now let's look into some beautiful part here, measuring the chakras in 1940s, right? In 1940s they have used Kirlian photography to measure the chakra, right? Just with our fingerprint there, with our both hand here, and they've used this to identify the chakra, electrograph chakra reflexes, right? If you see here, we have crown chakra, right? Crown chakra, basically, see, the chakra is also related to lot of things, right? Let's see a simple example. Consciousness, awareness, so that's called crown chakra. Then brow chakra, then that's called wisdom, clarity, right? Then we have throat chakra, creativity and expression, right? We have a heart chakra, we call compassion, right? That's why we have this feeling, right? We compare, it's a heart of compassion, right? Then consideration, right? Then we have a solar plexus, that's what we call power. Solar plexus, basically we call power. Why? Because that's what we call motivation, right? Willpower, motivation and all these, right? Now next we call sacral. So basically sacral is emotional self-awareness, right? Then we have the base chakra, basically we call grounding, safety and security, foundation, roots and knowledge. And the next, okay, most important thing that we must understand, right, on all this section, right, every section of the chakras, of course we have concentration, inspiration, spiritual, focus, authority, creativity, power, self-imagine, a lot of things is involved, right? That's why when the chakra is not active in your body and your aura, the surrounding aura, there's a black dot, definitely we start to feel like a lot of negative energy, you feel demotivated, you feel like sometimes, you know, we don't have a total clarity what you're doing, like you don't have the confidence, right? A lot of things, you know, all this is involved, okay, due to the chakra and the aura surrounding you. So ultimately, chakra and aura is something very, 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 very important for human body, right? Now, let's look into this, the biofield anatomy, right? Now, if you see the biofield anatomy here as what I was talking to y'all, crown chakra, right? Relationship. Basically, crown chakra, if you see on the right hand side, right, and if you see on the left hand side, basically that's for male and this for female, right? And ultimately for male, for crown chakra, we always like talk about thinking about the past, right? And when come to the next part, worrying about the future. Because ultimately crown chakra is something connected to relationship with the divine, relationship with the time. That's what we call universe, divine and time, right? So ultimately, this is where it got blocked, because we always keep thinking about the past and the future, right? What is going to happen to my future? What is going to happen, what happened in my past, right? So this is the blockage, right? The next is a third eye, that's called mental process and intuition, right? I have some beautiful testimony that some people have the intuition start to talk to them. I mean, basically it's just the third eye opening, and once the intuition starts to tell you, things happen on the same way, right? So that's the beautiful part, right? Speaking but not being heard, right? I mean, basically, ultimately speaking but not being heard, right? And that which we do not say or express. So ultimately, that's the blockage, right, of the third eye. Then the throat chakra, of course, communication, inspiration. Heart chakra, giving and receiving love, is what I said. That's what we call heart. So when we say I love you to somebody, we don't say I love you like this, right? We say I love you, right? So that's the heart chakra, right? Next, solar plexus, self-esteem, right? It's basically self-worth, goal setting and achievement. That's the solar plexus. Next, sacral chakra is the sexuality, creativity, intimate relationship, right? Next, root chakra, overall energy. Root chakra is basically overall energy, sense of security, right? Home, tribe, and all these things, right? So if you look into all these chakras, chakras are something very, very related and connected to our life, right? Our life, our future, and our past, right? So remember one important thing: if you have a beautiful chakra, right, a chakra which is full force activated and very clean aura surrounding you, lot of positive things is going to happen in your life. Ultimately, this is what people want, because most of the people, they have this problem in their life, like they wanted to do something but something is blocking them. They waited for somebody to give them their money back or something like that, but something is blocking them. Things are not happening according to our wish. Now this is not because it's not happening because of our wish, it's because your aura and your chakra is not activated, right? And there are a lot of black dots on the aura. Now people used to ask me this question: why there's a black dots on the aura? Now remember, when you are emotionally down, right, and due to our lifestyle, the food that we see, whatever the food that we take, it's not the right food, it's not an organic food. That's why they used to tell, take organic food. Make sure your stomach must be clean. If your stomach is clean, then your entire body system is clean. Your mind is clean, right? So that is something very, very important, right? If you see some people, right, I've seen many people, they only take organic food. Even the juices, the fruits, they only want organic juices, right? Because they said that organic will always make your entire body system to turn out, become positive, right? So that's why they always look for organic foods, fruits, and all these things, right? So ultimately, remember, because human body, right, the chakra got basically we call as a pollution, because aura is polluted with the black dots, and also the chakra is not active. This is the reason behind of this aura and chakra issue, is our lifestyle, our food that we eat, right? So ultimately, if you look into the situation, right, if let's say you can eat a proper food and your lifestyle is proper, then of course your aura and chakra will be always good, but not many people can able to do that, right? So that was the reason Destina One, we introduced a wonderful technology, right, which can really improve your aura and chakra. That means ultimately it can activate and enhance all your chakras in your body and clean all the black dots surrounding your aura. So your aura start to become clean. So another one more reason, so due to this food and lifestyle and all this, you become emotional affected, right? So when you're emotionally affected, right, example, when you go to any wedding function or birthday function or maybe some funeral house or whatever, right? Definitely we feel very sad when come to funeral house. In birthday function, of course, your mood is not always happy, right? Some wedding function or whatever, something might affect you and you feel sometimes sad, your emotional is down, you start to start to think about so many things, right? So this is the reason what happened, your biofield is open to accept a black dots from other people. It's a public crowd, so even other people have this negative energy, negative aura. So basically the aura, black dots always look for the next biofield to jump into. So whereby it will jump into your biofield because your biofield is weak, right? Due to this emotion, lifestyle and all these things, right? So ultimately, remember, that's why we used to practice normally when we go to funeral house or when we go to wedding or any public places, we used to come and take bath. Reason why is not because of the germs or bacteria or whatever. It's also the major reason is so we wanted to clean the aura surrounding us. But by taking bath, do you think that we can clean the surrounding black dots on your biofield? No, that is very, very hard, right? It's not easy, okay? So that was the reason we have introduced the version 2 Destina One pendant, a beautiful technology where it can activate and enhance all your chakras and also it can clean your aura. So whereby you have a very positive aura and you have a very superb activated chakra. So it's basically you're opening the path of your life ultimately. When your aura is clean, when your chakra is activated, that means you're opening the path for your life. Lot of good things will start to flow, right? Lot of beautiful things will start to flow in your life, right? Even you won't expect that, but it will start to flow. All the positive things will start to flow in your life, right? Now, look at this beautiful chart here, right? Deal with cosmic energy, you know, because that's what we call universe energy, right? It's connecting here through the top chakra here. So deal with cosmic energy, but basically that deal with the cosmic energy will always get blocked due to the ego attachment, right? Next, deal with inside, it blocked by illusion. Deal with truth, it blocked by lies. Deal with love, it blocked by grief. Deal with willpower, it blocked by shame. Deal with pleasure, it blocked by guilt. Deal with survival, it blocked by fear. So remember, ego, illusion, lies, grief, shame, guilt, fear, all this is not only due to your mindset, it also due to your body condition and the lifestyle, right? So once our aura is clean and the chakra got activated, right, all this block will be removed from your biofield, right? So once it got removed, lot of positive things start to happen in your life, right? Now, let's look into this Trillion apple, fresh and microwave. Now, if you look into the biofield, the aura of an apple, right? Look at that picture. You can see that even fruit, vegetables, even an animal have an aura and chakra. Remember that. Not only human, it also the animal and also vegetables, they have the aura chakras, right? Now look at that, the Trillion photography of the fresh and microwave apple. If you see a fresh apple, can you see that the biofield of the fresh apple is so good, so strong, right? If you see a microwave apple, you can see the biofield is gone. That means it is not strong enough, right? So basically due to the lifestyle, right? Due to the microwave. So same goes to human body due to our lifestyle. So this is what happened to our biofield, right? But look at the fresh apple, right? How solid the biofield is, right? Now, this is a beautiful chart that I like to show you all, right, after using our Aura Chakra version 2 pendant, right, anti-COVID-19 pendant. That's a beautiful technology that we have identified to break. It's the biggest breakthrough to ultimately to crack the code of COVID-19 because we identified the genetic sequence, right, and we managed to crack the code, and we got beautiful results and beautiful testimonies from the people who are suffering from COVID-19, right. It turned out to become now negative, right. I personally have treated few people also with this, and now our product is getting popular, super popular. The orders is keep coming. A lot of people wanted to use this product. See, ultimately, it's not about the product or money making or whatever. People must understand that this is about life-changing, life-saving technology, right? Now, look at that. After using our technology, clear brow center. So the center of that's the interpretation of the aura and chakra, right? Look at the clear brow center. Now next, nice blue at throat center. Can you see that? That's a nice blue at the throat center. So ultimately, this nice blue, basically there is no block, right? I'm going to show you the next part, how the block will look like, right? So the nice blue at the throat, so it shows that the chakra has been activated here. The clear brow center, also the chakra has been activated. The balance heart center. If you look into that, the balance heart center, this is the heart chakra. Right, this is a balance heart chakra, right? So this has been activated also. Now, if you see the next part, right, conjunction affected by lower center, block, splenic center, digestion problem. So if you see this part, right, the lower center basically it got affected. Reason why the aura got affected is what I said. Aura is not only aura, it is also connected with the neuro, spine, and your lifestyle and your body condition. So ultimately, why other part aura has been activated, why the lower part is not activated? Very simple, because the healing is going on now, right? Because he was suffering from very bad ulcer. Now the healing process is going on, and next, when we look into the next clinical study on the thermal imaging, very soon we are going to capture the picture of this person, and we will start to see the total aura changes, because once the healing start to happen on that organ, things will totally change in our body. So the aura will get activated. And then the base center, if you see the base center, right, it is balanced. That means it's a balanced chakra. That means basically most of the chakras has been activated after using our version 2 pendant, right, aura chakra pendant, right. Only the lower abdomen part is due to the ulcer. Of course, after the healing, you will start to see that chakra also will get activated, right? Now, let me show you, look at this beautiful picture here, right? If you clearly see this picture, you can see that the chakra, okay, on the center here, that's what we call brow center, that means that's called third eye, right? And then you can see that on the throat there, right, and you can see the aura, okay, aura changes, right, and you can see on the heart chakra there's a nice beautiful formation, right. So you can see on the solar plexus there, it's a balanced one. So this is the interpretation. Normally we do this interpretation based on our knowledge that we learn from Professor Thornton, right. Now the next, this is before and after version 2 D1 pendant. Look at that. This is a beautiful picture that I like to show you all. If you see the first picture, it clearly shows that's before and this is after. Now look at the third eye chakra, that means that's the brow chakra, right? If you see that, that's a nice formation of the chakra, and the best part, you know what happened? If you see that, you can see few lines has been formed there, right, on the center there. That's due to the beautiful part of the chakra got activated, and that's the aura created even there. Right. Next, if you see the throat area, you can see throat area, there are more blues there, right? So it shows that the throat chakra has been activated, right? So this is before and after wearing our version 2 D1 pendant, right? Now the next important thing, we was talking about all the aura, chakras and everything, but let's look into this positive aura. This is something very, very important, right? Do you know, a lot of people out there are looking for some beautiful solution. They are looking for some solution to solve a lot of their challenges in their life. Let's say they said, oh, you know, I'm facing this problem, I'm facing that problem and everything, and I don't know, you know, that, this and everything. Yes, of course, this is ultimately due to your aura and chakra. Now, once you can able to clean and heal your aura and chakra, things will change in your life, right? But ultimately, there are a lot of healers out there, like Reiki healing and all this. They used to do this aura, chakra healings and all this. But I mean, if you ask me, that healing, even though it's a good healing, but how long you're going to keep spending money and do the healing, right? So the beautiful part of what our D1 pendant is doing, it works like a natural healer for you. Natural device which can keep cleaning your aura and activating your chakra and enhancing and maintaining the aura and the chakra in your body. So that's what your, I mean our D1 version 2 pendant is going to do, right? Now, if you look into the positive aura of a human body, a full range of rainbow color reflects good health, right? The next, flowing lines without distortion, how the energy is balanced, a perfect balance of every hue, and then clear vivid color have positive energy, right? Now, if you look into the negative aura, right, muddy dull color reflects negative energy, an abundance of blue and green, right, suggests diptide energy, a lack of solar color, right, burgundy and pattern shows energy distortion. So if you see, there will be a lot of black dots, a lot of negative energies and a lot of issues surrounding your aura, right? So what happened here, right, let's look into this picture before and after. Aura changes before and after D1 pendant, right? Now let's look into the benefit. Dr. Barani, what is the benefit if the aura and the chakra got activated, right? What is the benefit and what I'm going to enjoy in my life? Remember, your whole life will change, right? Now let me tell you one thing. Aura changes before and after our D1 pendant. Now, you know, this is the before picture. Look at the biofield surrounding him, the aura. There are a lot of black dots there. You can see a lot of black dots, and the color is not so strong. The aura is not so strong. Now, after wearing our pendant, now this is the after picture. You can see the aura surrounding is super strong, and you don't see black dots there, right? It's super solid strong. And what happened when the aura got activated, the chakra got activated, the aura started to become super clean. This is the beautiful thing start to happen in your life. You start to become money magnet. Money will flow to you without expecting, right? Sometimes you won't expect, but things will flow to you. Even sometimes people owe you money, but all this while they didn't pay you back your money or whatever. But you never know, after using this technology, right? You start to see that the same person will come and settle your money. You will see like, oh, all this while I was waiting for you to pay back my money, but how come suddenly you're paying back my money, right? I've seen many testimonies. There's one guy, he shared with me, he was talking about his sad story, and then same time he was talking about something that about 7-8 years, there's somebody owe him about 300,000, but never pay him. Every time when he go and ask the money, that person used to cry until he feels so negative and he feel that, oh, I better don't go and meet him because he's putting some negative energy on me, right? So he decided not to meet him, and he said that, okay, whenever you have money, you can pay me little by little, right? I won't disturb you. So what happened, he was just sharing with me about this, and I said, okay, doctor, why not you start to use our aura chakra pendant, basically because once your aura is clean and your chakra got activated, lot of good thing is going to flow in your body, right, in your life. So I was just sharing about some beautiful benefit of this aura chakra pendant, and ultimately he immediately, right, we used to do demo, our 7-second demo, but I didn't do all that demo. He said, no, I want this pendant, that's it. And he immediately went and bought the pendant and he started to use, and after 3-4 days he called me and he got so surprised, he got shocked. He said that, I never expect this. The person who's supposed to give me back my money called me and he said that I already received my fund. I'm not going to keep this fund in my bank account because I'm going to misuse this fund. so I better transfer your money back to you. So I just gave my account number and he transferred the money to the account, right? So he said, this is a surprise. All these while, 7-8 years, I was expecting the money to come. But suddenly just after wearing this pendant, 3-4 days, the money started to flow and a lot of good things started to happen in my life, right? Reason why? Number one, because you become money magnet, you are activated basically to the law of attraction, and that's why we call holistic healthcare function, right? And basically what the Aura Chakra pendant is going to help you, the version 2 technology is going to help you in your life, ultimately is going to eliminate negative energy and dispel blockage in your life, in your aura, in your chakra, cleanse the aura, provide healing on environment, body, mind and spirit, balance and protect aura from negativity. It brings courage and inner strength. It creates positive energy and prevents energy blockage, right? That's the most important thing. Attract wealth, success, creativity, wisdom and energy, right? That's the most important thing. Enhance communication skill, right? See, if you want to do business, you don't expect that you just keep quiet and you don't expect that the people will come and ask you, am I right? So basically your communication skill must be good, right? So it enhances your communication skill because the throat chakra, right, got activated. Not only that, it brings prosperity, harmonized relationship and build a happy family, balance yin and yang, aids depression, enhance memory and concentration. It promotes the flow of QI, 5 elements for balanced life, maintain personal and business relationship, bring deep peace, right? And enhance career luck and wealth luck. It increase the intuition. You know, sometimes your intuition, that's called third eye, the intuition will start to talk to you like, hey, do this, don't do this, do this. So, I mean, oh, I was thinking, all right. So that's the intuition. Sometimes, like I have a beautiful testimony by one of our brother Destina here, right? He was sharing about this beautiful testimony that his intuition was telling about about some investment, about 50,000 for some purpose, and the same person, I mean the person who was talking about this thing to brother Destina said the same 50,000. So he said, hey, how come? My intuition said it's going to be 50,000 and you're telling the same thing, 50,000. So the intuition is telling you earlier what is going to happen and what is happening, right? So that's the beautiful part. Not only that, it is also activate and align all 7 chakras. It helps in achieving our dreams and desire. That's what we call wish come true, right? Whatever that we wish, it must come true, right? So it helps in achieving our dreams and desire. Not only that, it brings high profile into life and reputation, right? Your profile start to be changed and people start to look you into something different, like very high profile. Remember, things will happen because I got a lot of beautiful testimonies after using this version 2 technology pendant, right? Now, let me share with y'all, right? We have done some thermal imaging, right? How this technology works for the inflamed knee, right? Inflamed knee sequence every 5 minutes for 30 minutes with medical thermal imaging. We use the thermal technology to identify by just wearing 2 version 2 pendant because I was suffering from a very bad knee pain and we wanted to see how this version 2 is going to affect on this knee pain, and we did a thermal imaging on this. Now look at the first picture. Now that's the red color there, right? That's called inflammation, right? So the pain and so many things there. Now look into the next picture. After 5 minutes, the inflammation start to reduce. Next 5 minutes, the inflammation start to reduce. Next 5 minutes, the inflammation reduce, and the next 5 minutes. That's about 25 minutes ready after using our version 2 pendant, right? Maximum reduce. And if you see the last picture there, I can tell you it's totally reduced, totally gone, right? So the inflammation and the pain disappeared just in 30 minutes, right? So that's the beautiful part of our D1 pendant, right? Now, your story matters, right? There are a lot of people, they have given a beautiful testimony after using this technology, right? Let me share with you something. My life has completely changed for better. Since the very first time I wear Destina 1 version 2 pendant, I have been making healthy food choice, exercising 3 to 5 times a week, drinking a minimum of 10 cups of water a day, all these with a very little effort on my part. I find myself just wanting to live this new way. The most significant changes thought has been my ability to stop my habit addiction of drinking diet Pepsi. Since I don't drink coffee and tea, right, the diet Pepsi has been a vice that gotten me through the day for the last 28 years. I have unsuccessfully been trying to stop for 20 years with no luck until now. I really had the ability to concentrately make good, healthy choice with very little effort. It's almost magic. I was really pleased with the result, especially with the ease of how almost effortless it is to stay on track. I recommend Destina 1 version 2 pendant because it really works. Thank you so much, Dr. Barani and the team. You have really changed my life, right? So that's from Joshua, UK. Right, the next beautiful, see, this is also something very important because our mind, our blood, our willpower and all this is something very important. This is due to the aura and the chakra, right? So once it got activated, things start to change in your life, right? Let's look into the next beautiful testimony. Quitting smoking, easy, right? I've done it many times. Now, do you want to quit for good? D1 version 2 pendant has given me that chance, right? It has been a month for me, and not only am I smoke free, I am confident in myself and don't have the fear and anxiety I've experienced in the past. I will follow up this testimony in months to come so others can know it possible, right? It's from Dave, UK. I tested my needle phobia, right? Tested my needle phobia. Well, lack of today by getting a flu shot. I'm dancing and cheering and smiling and crying tears of joy. I've also given information about D1 version 2 pendant to few friends. What happened is too good to be true and I wanted to share. Thank you so much, right? Thank you very much. D1, you are truly life changer. Maran, Malaysia, right? The next, my work as a music director, there are days when I just stuck and my creative juices are not flowing. D1 version 2 pendant has had a profound influence on my mind, body and work. It has helped clear roadblocks in my consciousness, loosen stuck energies, restore my physical vitality and open my mind to new possibilities and approaches. Thank you, Destina 1, D1 version 2 pendant, Dr. Barani, Professor Dr. Karuna Karan, right, for enhancing my life and my future in countless ways. Samuel, UK. I'm using D1 version 2 pendant for 2 weeks. This is the next testimony. I have had a treatment using D1 version 2 pendant and it's so amazing, right? Expanding, energizing, clarifying. I feel like I let go of heaviness in my life and feel a greater sense of lightness and brightness. I highly recommend it to anyone, right? Ayla, Turkey. Over the last 3 years, right? Next testimony, I've been trying many healing methods and products in my life after dealing with serious illness for many years, right? Destina 1 version 2 pendant have been extremely powerful in effecting profound healing in all aspects of my life and have given me a greater sense of overall well-being. I continue to be amazed at the energy flow that occurs while wearing the pendant. I feel physically stronger, more grounded and balanced. The most radical changes have been new courage to deal with the difficult emotions and greater freedom to express my individuality. D1 V2 pendant is effective and life-changing, right? Azmir, Turkey, right? The next beautiful testimony, this was an instant breakthrough. I called Dr. Barani in a total shock. Something I had been waiting for was blocked and it was like the door flew open immediately after D1 version 2 pendant. Incredible. I'm getting 200 version 2 pendant for my entire family and friends. Thank you for changing my life. Argun, Turkey. Thank you for introducing, that's the next beautiful testimony. Thank you for introducing D1 version 2 pendant, the correct tools for my issue. Wow, that's the tools for him, right? Correct tools for my issue. I am back to my usual self now after some challenges, emotions. Kevin, Switzerland. This D1 version 2 pendant made my heart open up to real starts the process of loving myself. I have seen some major shift happen as well as the motivation to take some extra steps towards my life journey that I would have never done before. Love you D1, right? Florian, UK. Next, I am feeling much refreshed, right? More energy and my mood has been very good. I also sleep very good since wearing D1 version 2 pendant. Aysun, Turkey. Next, I have definitely seen changes after wearing D1 pendant. I also seeing improvement in other areas of my life as well. Thank you for the great innovative invention. God bless you D1, D1 world number 1, Banu, Turkey, right? And I got some beautiful testimony today morning. Of course, it is not here in the screen, but I like to read out this testimony. That's a wonderful testimony, right? From our brother Destina, right? Thank you Destina 1 for the pendant version 2. Version 2 pendant eliminates negative energy, activate and align all the 7 chakras, increase intuition and many others. I have one great out of many testimonies to share. This happened within a week of wearing 2 pendants. Many of my friends know that I always invest on many ventures that look promising. We talked about the detail of this new business but never about the money. My intuition was 50,000 as the amount for this venture. The next day, okay, with more discussion, the requirement was 50,000. I said to myself that this is wonderful. My intuition was correct. My intuition about this business is good. We are still discussing the details. This will be one of my biggest venture. I always wear 2 pendants for the health benefit. Now I also wear it to eliminate negative energy and be a money magnet. Thank you Destina 1, world number 1, right? So we are getting a lot of testimonies for version 2 pendant. Why? Because it really works for many people, because it cleanses your chakra, it cleanses your aura, right? And it's also activate the entire chakras in your body, right? This is something very, very important. Now, if you look into this picture here on the screen, main chakra centers, spiritual, that's called crown chakra. Next, we call intuition, brow chakra. Next, we call communication, throat chakra. Next, we call love, heart chakra. Next, we call power, willpower, motivation. That's called navel chakra. Then we call sacral chakra, sexuality. Next, we call survival chakra at the back here. That's what we call root chakra, right? So these are the most important chakra in our human body. And activate your chakra by using our version 2 pendant, right? Cleanse your aura by using our version 2 pendant, because this pendant is a beautiful device, it's a wonderful device. Why it's a wonderful device? Because a technology which has been enhanced with 8 levels of enhancing to activate all the chakras in your body and to clean all the black dots surrounding your aura, right? So the beautiful part, we are not going to look for the healer to keep doing all this every time or every week. By just wearing this version 2 pendant, is going to keep clean up all the negative energy, blockage surrounding you, and not only that, it's going to keep activating your chakra and enhance your chakra. The most important thing is not about cleaning your aura, it's not activating your chakra, it is also protecting your aura and chakra, so it can maintain, it can balance and it can maintain, right? So that's the most important thing about this version 2 technology, version 2 pendant, right? So after this, I'll be still connected online on Zoom to talk to my US team, right? So thank you so much for all the viewers online, right? Thank you so much. If you have more question about this aura chakra pendant, you want to know more about this, kindly communicate with our team members. Definitely we will try to help you to clear your doubts and questions, right? Thank you so much.
To find out how Scalar Energy can help you and your loved ones live a healthy life, please visit our website, www.destina1.com. Destina 1, world leader in advanced scalar energy products. Destina 1, the life changer. Disclaimer: Destina 1 Advanced Scalar Energy is not a medical device and not intended for use in the diagnosis, treatment, or